So today I'm gonna review the body composition scale by Omron. This is a pretty cool scale, y'all. This is a pretty cool scale. So right here, this is not a normal scale. A normal scale just takes your weight, but this scale is actually special because this tests about 7 parameters. You know, your weight, your BMI, which is your body mass index, right? Your body fat, skeletal muscle. It tells you how much calories that you should be taking a day. Also tells you your body age according to the scale, and most importantly, it tells you your visceral fat. And this scale is not that expensive at all. You can get these at Amazon for like 80 bucks. All right. I like these other than other body composition scales because I've used this for years and it's very accurate. As an acupuncture physician, I actually use it, help my patients lose weight because of the scale, and it's very easy to use. It's very user friendly. There's no gimmicks. And the thing is, when you use it, you have to have your shoes and socks off. Okay? Shoes and socks off. In a little bit, I'm going to show you how to program this. But the scale itself is not that heavy. Maybe a couple of pounds or something. Comes in a box like this. And just so you know, I'm not being sponsored by this company. I'm just talking about the scale because I think it's an awesome scale. The cool feature about the scale also is that it has a memory. So let's say you have you and a couple of family, friends or family members who want to keep track of their weight and body composition. Put memory, and it can remember your last results and actually compare them. It's pretty cool. Of course, there's other type of scales out there that's smaller and bigger, but the one by Omron to me is made well. It's very sturdy. Very resistant also, okay? And using it is very, very easy. If going back to as far as the memory, you could memorize up to 4 people on here. Yes, up to 4 people can be memorized on this, scales. That means you and 3 other people can actually keep track of your scale very easily, and it's going to compare your old results to your new results, okay? So what else about the scale? And again, one key component of the scale is that it gives you your visceral fat result. Visceral fat is very important to know what it is. Okay, according to the scale, 0 to 9 is considered normal, right? Normal visceral fat. Just so you know, we have 2 types of fats in our body: body fat and visceral fat. Body fat, your arms and legs here and there, but visceral fat is the fat that gets intertwined in your organs, visceral organs, and that's the one that can lead to diabetes and other health conditions. Believe it or not, okay. So I'm going to show you how to use the scale. It's very straightforward. It's very user-friendly, okay? So let's see. So now I'm going to show you how to program the scale. It's very easy to program, okay? Okay, so here we have the scale right here, right? So the start button is actually right here. You just press here, and boom. It's going to say, calibrate, CL. Now, it's at 0. Make sure every time you get on the scale, it has to be calibrated to 0, all right? Now, if you want to start the whole body composition, what you do is put guest, boom, and then put your age. Let's say your age is, you have buttons that goes high or low, right here, low or high. Let's say 33. Once you set the age, you put set. Then it's gonna ask you, are you a male or female? If you look here, you see 2 little shadows. One is in the shape of a male, one in the shape of a female. That's the shape of a male. Female, you see? Female. Male, female. Let's put male, press set. Boom. Now it's going to ask for your height. Alright? Try to be as accurate as possible and honest as possible. Again, this button right here on the right, you go up in height. The button way to the left, you go down in height. So let's just put the height 5'9". Okay? Let's say 5'9", boom. Then you put set. Alright? It's going to show your age, your height again, and it shows you a male, weight to 0, and then boom. Now you're ready to actually go on the scale.